Is the Bitcoin price potentially setting up for a huge bull rally? Let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. Today we're going to discuss the Bitcoin price and the action inside the chart right now. The stalemate continues, but there's good news, my friends. I believe we are at the inflection point here. I want to look at this chart, of course, on a micro level to discuss this squeeze that we have going on right now. It looks like the Bitcoin price is ready to explode at any given moment, so we're going to discuss that. But I also want to take a look at the equities market here because, my friends, we are seeing a rebound here, and we know that the Bitcoin price has been closely correlated to the traditional equities markets here over the past few months. So as a full-time trader, I'd like to discuss with you my strategy, my game plan, and how I plan to crush this market right now in the immediate term. So without any further ado, you guys already know the deal. If you like these daily crypto videos and nightly live streams, smack that thumbs up button, click the subscribe, tick the little bell, and let's get this crypto. Moon the likes, ladies and gentlemen. Moon them up. All right. So we'll begin with our Bitcoin technical analysis. And of course, before we begin, this is not investment advice. This is not trading advice. These are only my own opinions, ideas, and speculative hypotheses on the market. Always do your own research and your own due diligence before investing or trading, as this market is extremely high risk, and I am not your financial advisor. I will never tell you what to do with your trades or investments. That being said, let's begin right here on the one-day time frame for Bitcoin. So clearly, some things to look at here first and foremost is this local area of tentative new resistance. We saw resistance and support flips all throughout this region on a local level. Most recently, the Bitcoin price tested back up into it and failed. Right now, we are seeing some local support being built along the bottom of this upward sloping parallel channel, right? You see this. We had touch points here, then here, 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 and right now we are seemingly holding that right now. Sure, we could break. This in and of itself could wind up being a bear flag. You see that, right? And if we do in fact take the measured move just for fun here of that, it could potentially look something along those lines, bringing us down into the mid $8,000 region. But what I really want to pay attention to here is that the alligator is still downward, although right now we are starting to see it curl just a bit. But keep in mind, my friends, right now the alligator for the first time has crossed down the green and the red below the blue for the first time in this uptrend, right? Since the bottom there in the 3,000s all the way back up towards the 10,000s, for the first time on this swing, we've seen the alligator turn here. We still right now are below these. We're below the tentative resistance level here, but we are still at the bottom of this channel. It's a real stalemate here. So what I want to do now is look at this structure, right? We could see that we have 3 higher lows and 3 lower highs. I mean, my friends, this is a symmetrical triangle. Basically, these are neutral patterns. They generally lean more towards the direction of the overall trend, which we can't fight. That is upwards, right? But it's such a unique time here because of the fact that we are at this range of absolute maximum resistance. We have confluence in this range dating all the way back into 2018. And we had a multi-month support built here, which then flipped into a new resistance, not once, but twice. And now, my friends, it's acted as this resistance here once more. And if we put on our Fibonacci retracement tool, I just want to show you guys that when we look for the extension target, where are we finding all of this resistance, my friends? Right there at the 0.618 golden fib extension target. And why is this important? Well, my friends, if you've been following along on this channel for any amount of time, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button right now. But we all should know that from the 20K top down there to the 3K bottom, the Fibonacci extension target was the 0.618 at around 13,000. And that, you guys can see, my friends, is right where the last market cycle topped out at before going all the way back down into the crypto abyss. So for me right now, I mean, I certainly am giving merit to this area here in particular, golden fib extension, this whole support and resistance macro zone. Right now, we have seen lower highs, but it's so unique because on the bottom here, we still do have higher lows. So what are we getting at here? My friends, this is just the ultimate stalemate zone. Right now, I am strategizing for how I'm going to play this. I have some orders that I'm getting ready to take here. They have not been filled yet. If you want to see exactly how I'll be setting up my trades for this range as I potentially look to crush the market like a 2-ton man on a tuna fish can, my friends, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. VIP is where I post all of my trade setup ideas, all of my entries, exits, take profit zones, all of that, as I look to potentially crush it. So if you want to see that from me, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. But the real story here is what's going on with the equities, okay? And my friends, this is a unique spot because let me see if I have this chart pulled up here. Yep. So this range here in particular, right? We had a large consolidation. We've now had a back test and found new tentative support here on a local level upon the old resistance, right? Classic resistance to potential support flip. Seemingly today we are seeing a breakout right now, almost up 2% on the day here right now. If the equities are actually going to find support here and continue higher, keyword if, right? We don't know what's going to happen here, but Bitcoin has been closely correlated here with the traditional equities markets. For me, that would be a plus, right? Because Bitcoin's going to have some work to do to get above this purple box here, right? We're on a lower high trajectory with a ton of micro local resistance here, right? So it's going to need some help in my opinion. And this could be beneficial if the equities have a strong week, close out the week strong here and have a strong week next week. Let's get this crypto because there is some concern here for me. You guys know I like to look at the GBTC here as well. This is the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust traded in the traditional market. And for me right now, this is a concerning look here on the 1 day. Very concerning. Look at the alligator, my friends. It's turned down very hard here, okay? Now, generally, this asset here in general trades at a premium or a discount generally. So you see some exaggerated moves on this chart in comparison to the regular spot price chart for Bitcoin. So this to me right now is an exaggerated move, but it can sometimes front run the price action. Okay, so for me right now, I mean, just look at the chart here. Rejected along the downward sloping trend line inside the red box. And now the alligator has turned and is widening here, pretty much seeing us in no man's land here. I mean, sure, there is definitely some price action in here, but I mean, for me, let's just turn this on logarithmic quickly for the sake of visualization. This box here, just like the spot price, there's so much confluence in this box that I feel like it's almost like a magnet. If we're going to get a full correction, that's the zone I'm personally targeting, my friends. And if this chart were to continue down towards that range, let's just take a price range tool. This is anywhere still from a 13% drop all the way down to almost a 22% drop to the bottom of this box here on my chart. Let's get this crypto. So let's keep that on your radar. Also, if we go back to the spot chart now, I just want to point out that still here on the weekly time frame, my friends, that we do still see a bearish divergence here, right? I have it pulled up. Right there, we have higher price action, lower highs on the RSI for a classic bearish divergence. And then, of course, on the macro level here with this peak taken into consideration and that peak, we do have a hidden bearish divergence there as well. So a double bearish divergence on the weekly. But if you want to have some hope on a smaller time frame here, just please keep in mind, my friends, we're still under a bunch of resistance, as I've pointed out. I just want to make that clear, okay? But there is now starting to be a bullish divergence there on the MACD histogram, right? Daily time frame, lower lows on the price action, higher lows there on the MACD histogram, okay? We're not getting that on the RSI, but we are seeing it there on the MACD histogram, and it's possible that we do get a turn here on the MACD as well, right? We are starting to see a turn up here. So it's possible that we could start to see some bullish construction here. There's just not much my friends, to say in terms of the price action. You guys know that I haven't even been making videos. The degenerates, of course, Kirby, you only make videos when it's bearish. Really, Stunad? You think that I'm going to sit here and make videos when Bitcoin is doing nothing, putting around, up 1%, down 1%, up, doing nothing, okay? This is a great time for, people that make a lot of content, to take a break right now. Essentially, there's just been nothing to report on, my friends. Like I've stated, I've set up my trades right now that I'm going to potentially take. I've posted that for my VIPs right now. I'm just waiting for those orders to potentially get filled. My strategy is in play. Have, what I perceive to be the area of interest for me of where I'm looking to take a play. And I'm just going to let the cards fall how they fall here. Okay, so right now, as I've stated, if you're not already in my VIP, well, my friends, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. If you haven't already, I hope you have, my friends. Please leave a thumbs up on this video for the algorithm. It so helps, and I so appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate me. And if you're brand new, like I said, I haven't been doing videos every day right now, but hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and select all. When the market is actually moving and we're not just seeing stagnation, I post analysis nearly each and every day, my friends. So hit the subscribe button, tick the little bell, select all. But as I've stated right now, I'm expecting a potentially explosive breakout of this triangle here sooner rather than later. For me, on the overall, it's very hard for me to get very bullish underneath this zone, right? Doesn't mean we can't go up right through it, right? It's just that for me right now, with how I personally trade, it's very difficult to get in a long position right around this macro resistance level, headed into the 0.618 golden Fibonacci. Again, it's very difficult. So for me right now, until I see the bulls smash through this range, I just don't want to get caught up in the Moonboy hopium right now. And you guys know I was trolling here with the title today, a huge bull rally. I've seen everyone going crazy lately. Personally, I hope that it does happen. I would love to see crypto go into another parabolic rally. I mean, those are the best times, right? But right now, I'm just remaining cool, calm, and collected, not allowing my emotions to get in the way. Like I've stated, I've already set up my potential plays for what could potentially occur here. If you'd like to see how I'm going to personally be trading this range, well, I will be posting that exclusively in VIP. So I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto. My friends, one last time, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the subscribe. And until next time, my friends, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs.